I really liked the competitive spirit of my team. I liked their resilience. I liked how they competed. I actually think we took a step forward in a lot of directions. I think Brennan played very well. Keaton as well as Ira's contributions as well. We continue to run the ball effectively, and our protection offensively with our offensive front is holding and doing well. Our red zone defense continues to be strong. I thought our defensive effort was effective in limiting points and giving us a great chance to win. Areas to improve defensively: containing the quarterback. He was an active player, and then plastering on the routes as they converted downfield. There's about 6 of those on third down that hurt us. Had a great chance to win. Still some critical penalties that interfered with the best chance for us to win, but I was encouraged by what I saw and viewed it as progress. We're a different team with Brennan, and the throws he can make, how tough he is when he scrambles, just his leadership style. I watched it from the sideline against Miami, and this team this year went to Miami as well as going to Clemson and played with more resolve and more competitive spirit than playing Clemson and Miami a year ago. I liked this year's team's effort and mindset better, and I think Brennan has a lot to do with that. So he makes a difference for us, even though it hasn't showed on the outcome yet. When you have returning talent with that much production and a system that's preparing them, yeah, I think certainly because of more experience and the chemistry continues, and so the amount of points and productivity just is more likely to continue, right? That's why it's so great to have a returning quarterback every year. That piece, but man, if you happen to have running backs and receivers also, that's a blessing. Rarely does it happen with that number of players coming back. So yes, I think they're better, and it's one of the main contributing factors for their success. This is one of the toughest teams I've ever coached. I mean, they are so physically tough, but also mentally tough, and they're motivated, and they believe they're a good football team, which is really important. The statistics on the season in relation to opponents, man, there's not much difference, and they realize that there's some things they have to correct to have the outcome they want, but we're really not focusing on the outcome, which, man, that's hard for grown-ups sometimes too, myself included, right, in an outcome-driven business. So we have just a simple mantra right now, and so many in the human performance business, right, it's process, not outcome. That's how you perform at your best. When outcome is just so ever-present, right, and that's what you're kind of measured on. So this has been more what we're just calling output, not outcome, focusing on what you can give every single play, knowing that the outcome will manifest at some point. It always does, and always has in our program. When, I'm not sure with this particular team, this particular year, but the output, like what we can contribute, is really where they are. And man, we had a meeting this morning early, and they're resilient and they're tough, and they're anxious to play again. I'm really encouraged and proud of them because this is kind of uncharted territory for a group of guys that's won a lot the past 3 years and had expected to, and now it's been, whoa, this isn't what we expected, and it's harder. But I'm impressed so far.